Greetings, Northeast Middle School, and welcome to the third edition of On the Couch with More. Today we welcome our school counselor, Mrs. Williams. Welcome, Ms. Williams.
Hi, how you doing, Mr. Moore?
Our first question for today is give us a little history about yourself and let us know some of the roles you play as a school counselor.
Okay. Well, this is my 13th year as a school counselor for city schools. I've worked on every level. I've worked in the elementary school as well as high school. And as a school counselor, I provide services and support to students and their families as it relates to academics, personal social skills, as well as college and career readiness.
Okay. Now, in October is Bullying Prevention Awareness Month. And throughout the years, from when we were in school till up to now, things have changed, years have changed. And things that were considered bullying, that's considered bullying now, wasn't considered bullying back then. So can you describe to us what are some different types, or explain to us what are some different things or different types or forms of bullying?
Okay, yes. October is Bullying Prevention Awareness Month, and bullying has changed. Bullying has kind of taken on a whole different type of form. Like when we were younger, like maybe in the late 70s or 80s, bullying was just thought to be a teasing and, something that just happened with the individual and the bully. However, now bullying has really escalated to a major problem for everyone that's involved. There are 4 types of bullying. There's verbal bullying, when we use words that hurt. There's also physical bullying, when we use our body or actions, pushing and shoving to hurt someone. Then there's also emotional bullying, where we ignore or exclude other students or other people from our groups. And then there's the latest, cyberbullying, in which students or young people or whoever the bully is, they use the internet to do the bullying. So those are the biggest changes. But bullying, no matter how it's done or when it happens, it still hurts. It really hurts the victims. Okay.
With the bullying, can you describe or explain to us what are the different types of consequences that's used for people that does bullying?
Okay. Some of the consequences, and sometimes when we think about consequences of bullying, we only think about the bully and what type of punishments that the bully should receive. And of course, the bully can be suspended, they can be expelled, they also can be arrested. But the consequences, like I stated, because bullying has escalated to where now the victim then becomes kind of angry, and then they come and they strike out at the schoolhouse. So that makes all of us at risk for being hurt because of bullying. So when bullying was just a bully and a victim kind of relationship, now the target or the victim kind of strikes out, and they may hurt innocent bystanders, may become involved because of the retaliation. And as well as the victim or the target may commit suicide. And then that, of course, hurts the family, it hurts the people that are around. So we all become, in a sense, affected by bullying. So the consequences could happen for the bully, where the bully can go to jail because of the bullying, because it is against the law to bully. And then, like I said, the consequences is for the victims and their families as well.
What are some of the reasons that you feel that, like, a bully bullies other people? What are some of the reasons why they bully other people?
Okay. There's a lot of reasons why people may bully. The bully may be angry, the bully may be jealous, but the statistics state that most bullies come from a place of hurt. So they themselves may be being bullied, and that's their way of striking out because they don't know a better way to communicate or to express their feelings. And then sometimes the bullies are being bullied or abused. So then they, again, because that's the way that they handle things, they tend to strike out. And that's why we've been learning in the classes to talk about how do we address the bully. And for the most part, the bully does need help as well.
Now, if someone feels as though they're being bullied, what are the steps that they should take?
If someone feels like they're being bullied, they should first make a report. They should try to avoid the person that's bullying them. Sometimes we say stand up, but that's a certain comfort level that you need to be at to stand up. But the biggest thing with bullying is to tell someone, because the more information that you have and the more support that the victim or target has, that's the quickest way to kind of direct, because we can redirect the bully,
Right.
and we can also help the target or the victim both feel safe and comfortable at school.
Okay, now that concludes our session for today. I want to thank Mrs. Williams for sitting on the couch with us on today. And like she said, if you feel as though you're being bullied, please talk to someone. Don't take matters in your own hands. Ms. Williams is here for you. We have teachers around the building. We have administration around the building. So please open up and talk to someone, as well as if you feel like you're a bully. And you want to express or talk about the situation as well. Her doors are open to anyone that needs to come and talk to her. So Ms. Williams, what is your room number? So that way, if the students need to know, well, she's on the 6th grade floor. You need to have a pass from your teacher. And we'll put out maybe over the announcements where her room number is. But she's located on the 6th grade wing, and she's always around in the building. If you need to get in touch with her, ask your teacher for our room number, ask the administrator, or ask Mrs. Robinson, our secretary, and that way we'll get it right to you. So that way, if you need to talk to Mrs. Williams, we can make sure that you're directly to her. And thanks again, Mrs. Williams, for on the couch with Mr. Moore.
Go ahead, 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 go ahead.
Probably my favorite cut off the album. Drizzle, T.I. Swiss,
Go ahead.
What?
Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh?
You gotcha.
Man,